Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the LSU Tigers special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Come on, set. And the single back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend of football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the...
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Owens. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 7th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's second down here.
Boy, the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And they stopped him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. Snags a quick throw. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the... And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made inside the 10. Into the end zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On first and 10, looking to throw, and he'll lost it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Makes a nice move there. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to extend the play. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up a...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A handoff from the shotgun. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. Only comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt will just bounce out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Black 24. Pound 55 weak. Cut.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Vols will have to punt this one away. And that punt will just bounce away. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.